know at least next couple of days, or next, I should say 36 hours, look to have some pretty heavy rainfall. It'll probably taper off but not end after that, and through the weekend we're going to keep at least a chance, maybe 20 to 40%, that we'll be seeing some rain, and it'll carry over into next week. This is what we started with earlier today, a line of thunderstorms and showers, mainly rain, that was moving through East Texas, and you can see how that has continued through the day. We've collected at least a couple of inches of rain in a lot of places, and we could see as much as 3 to 4 inches, maybe even more in a few isolated spots around the East Texas area. Here's a look at radar, and you can see that the heaviest is now in an arc across Louisiana, the Shreveport area, and then back north of Longview up into the Mount Pleasant vicinity. But we've got that rain extending all the way back down into deep East Texas. We also have flood warnings in effect, one for the northern part of Cherokee County up into the central part of Smith County. That takes in Jacksonville, White House, and Tyler, Longview, Marshall, Shreveport, all the way down to Beckville, and all the way northward up into the Jefferson area. That area is also under a flood warning, so keep in mind that if you encounter some water on the roadways, you need to stop and turn around. Don't trust that there's still a road under that water. In deep East Texas, a lot of rain still falling, not quite as heavy at this point, although this line did move through deep East Texas earlier, and you can see that we've got more rain to the south that will be coming our way. Flood watch goes until 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. This does take in all of the counties in East Texas. I think on average maybe 1 to 3 inches of rain, some places 4 inches or more. That's in the possibility of rainfall in the area. We also have a marginal risk of severe storms. That takes in all of East Texas as well. So 1 or 2 of those storms could become rather strong, and maybe strong enough to require a severe thunderstorm warning. This is what Futurecast shows. This is about now where that heavy rain is, and it continues to move off toward the north and northeast. By 6 o'clock, most of the heaviest rain is out of East Texas, at least for the time being. Going into the nighttime and overnight, we'll see a few scattered showers moving through. Should not be as heavy as what we have seen today, but there is possibility that tomorrow we will be seeing some more heavy rain move in. This is 7 o'clock in the morning, and you can see how the model is painting in rainfall for just about every spot in East Texas, some of that heavy. Futurecast going a little bit further into Thursday shows more rain coming in Thursday afternoon. Some of that could be heavy and spread over a large part of East Texas. Going into the Friday morning hours and Friday afternoon, we'll continue to see more showers and thunderstorms developing, maybe not quite as widespread as what we saw. And then Futurecast into the weekend shows a little less chance of rain coming our way. Here's what Saturday and on into Sunday shows. More of the same with clouds and occasional scattered showers. Right now we're in the 70s. One benefit, the rain has held the temperatures down, so we're not dealing with that heat that we dealt with several days ago. 7-day forecast shows that as we go into next week, chances of rain will begin to diminish somewhat, and you can check that forecast anytime at KETK.com.